Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, set to go with Week 2 of the NFL on ESPN. Hi, everyone, I'm Chris Berman. Week 1 certainly had its share of surprises. Will Week 2 continue in that vein, or will things start to even out a bit? We'll see. We've got an excellent early season matchup for you here. Cleveland Browns, Dallas Cowboys. Now!
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Welcome to Texas Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. By my side is my colleague, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, who do you have your eye on as we get set to start this game?
Well, at the moment, I'm watching the sidelines, and I know one guy who wants a win to start the season out right. He's just an all-around talent and a supreme competitor. And a guy like that can get it done in so many ways.
We'll see how his game plan unfolds once we get started, but first, the toss of the coin.
Heads.
It's tails.
Phil Dawson kicking off for the Browns.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
For Cowboy football.
Dawson boots the opening kickoff. Barber fields it all the way back at the 4. Breaks a tackle. Stopped at the 27.
Tiki Barber was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Cowboys will start this drive at their own 27-yard line. Odom tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Joe Odom was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free, regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls, or wide receivers for that matter.
Barber is at the 40, 45, no one in front of him, 15, 5, and touchdown!
Touchdown, Cowboys!
Look at this run, Dan. Everything worked out to perfection. Look at the fluidity of the running style. There's no wasted motion there. What a play.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 95 yards and 1 touchdown.
Jose Cortez to attempt the extra point. Number 14, holding.
Here's the extra point, and
extra point is no good.
embarrassingly, he misses it.
What in the world? Oh, you don't see this much. And if you did, there would be a lot of kickers looking for work. Watch this. Whiff! No good. That is embarrassing.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Cortez rockets this one deep. Williams downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
Let's get on that new ESPN football game. All right, man. Cool. Okay, let's do this. Let's do it.
The Browns get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. No good. Incomplete.
Number 48 ran a short route back there and seemed to be open, but he just couldn't make the grab. Disappointing incompletion.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. Roethlisberger really rifles this pass, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Steve Foley was shadowing very closely, close enough that the pass was incomplete.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Catches it over the middle, and that's not enough. He's short of the markers. That will bring up fourth down.
Dexter McLeon shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good gain, but not good enough.
They allow a little there, but they do force a fourth down.
Way to attack the ball.
Kardaki lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Kardaki takes the snap and punts it away. Tackled at the 35.
Larry Fitzgerald is someone to keep your eyes on. First-year man out of Pittsburgh. He may be the new kid on the block out there, but there are veterans who could be learning from him.
The Cowboys had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their 35-yard line. The bullet out left and is well past the markers for a first down.
Kurt Warner makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
And I'll tell you what, he made that precision route look easy.
Too easy almost. I'll tell you what, Dan, the D couldn't even hang with him there.
Warner throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 50, tackled at the 46.
Second and 7. Ball at the 46-yard line.
Rice goes in motion. Rice snags the dart right sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Jerry Rice makes the catch, but watch here what he does after the completion. Caught and now fight for more yards. You can't coach that.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
First down with a split backfield. Warner throws a beauty to the right side, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Reggie Wayne has some company on this play, but he still makes the catch. That's good concentration and focus. It's worth another look. Oh, maybe they should have triple covered him there.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Wayne goes in motion.
25. Black 25.
Warfield puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Ken Lucas didn't let much daylight get between him and his assignment. Nice coverage to force the incompletion.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
I got 13.
Warner throws a bullet to the flat, and it's incomplete.
Jerry Rice did not make that completion and would have had some room on the outside had he made it.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but not much.
Not a lot of potential on that call.
Ball at the 10-yard line.
Check him. Blue 56. Blue 56.
Fitzgerald hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Eric Warfield was shadowing very closely, close enough that the pass was incomplete.
The defense forces fourth down, and even if they had completed the pass,
It still would have been short.
Yes.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Cortez from 27 yards out, and it's good.
Jose Cortez has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Cortez booms a beauty here. Williams downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Browns stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line.
Check goal, 21. Check goal, 21.
Williams will lose a bunch here, and that will bring up second down.
Monsanto Pope not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
Peter, that has to be tough to do. He used his weight to make the stop, and he did it against one of the most evasive players on the field.
You got to guess a direction in that situation, and he guessed right. That's instincts.
Williams gets the call again and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Number 53 with the tackle. Third
Don't
down.
even think about running the ball on us. Lead. Single down.
Williams goes in motion. Roethlisberger unloads this to the right sideline, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Rich Gardner shut down that pass perfectly. You know, when you're sitting back in a zone like that, what you're trying to do is read the quarterback's eyes to get a jump on the ball.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Kardaki takes the long snap and punts it away. Fitzgerald fields the punt at the 42. Dragged down at the 48.
Larry Fitzgerald didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Cowboys start this one on the center logo at their 48-yard line. Wayne goes in motion.
Blue 56. Hut.
Warner throws a bullet, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Eric
Reggie
Warfield
Wayne
kept
was the
both
intended
eyes on the
receiver.
short out on that one and
Eric
caused the
Warfield was the
incomplete
coverage.
pass.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
The pass.
Second and 10. Ball at the Cowboys' 48-yard line.
Luther. Single back. Check him. Black 44. Black 44. Hut.
Wayne makes the nice catch, and
Reggie Wayne, pass
that's a
complete.
gain of 7 on the
Eric
play.
Warfield with the
Kurt
tackle.
Warner had no trouble zinging that one past the secondary. That was one heck of a throw.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a third and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Third down, 3 yards to go. Warner throws a bullet to the flat, and
Bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the change.
No first, baby. No first. Yeah, no first, baby. No first. Man.
the head coach doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
Hey, we want a challenge.
Dallas is challenging the spot of the ball.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Dan, on the replay here, look for where the ball is when he steps out of bounds. That will tell us if the spot is good or not.
After review, the play stands. The call on the field was correct. Dallas will be charged a timeout. 4th down.
That will cost them a timeout, and you have to believe that he is not very happy with that call.
Yeah. Let's do it. All right. Watch the dot.
4th and inches.
Here it
Ball at
goes.
the 42-yard line.
Rhino. Throw back. 44.
Barber gets the call on 4th down, and
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. We got the chains.
No first, baby. No first. No first, baby. No first. Right down, baby. Woo! Yeah, baby. That's how we get it. Oh, come on,
1st and 10.
Come on, man.
Ball at the 42-yard line.
Leopard. Single back.
Rice goes in motion. Barber gets the call again and maybe picks up one on the play.
Tiki Barber
All right, what
powered
have you
forward
got?
with the football thanks to
Okay,
some initial
all right.
blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
You can't slalom
2nd and
around
9.
him like a downhill skier
Ball at the
would, Peter.
41.
He's going to swallow you up.
Yeah, got to be a cross-country skier that time to get around him. He is a load out there. Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
It's intercepted.
Interception.
Brought down at the
Brown.
30.
Ken Lucas shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Browns are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 30-yard line. Williams gains 5 on the play, and that brings up 2nd down.
With the tackle. 2nd and 5. Ball at the Browns, 35-yard line.
Williams takes his 4th carry of the game and heads upfield, tackled at the 39.
Ryan Clark made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They don't allow them to convert, but they did allow them to get very close.
3rd and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
3rd down from the shotgun. Rodgers goes in motion. Flips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. 4th down coming up.
Derek Smith targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They come up with the big play, and on 3rd and short, they force the 4th down.
Yeah, they even caused a loss of yardage. What a time to come up big.
Gardocki gets the ball and punts it away. Fitzgerald catches it at the 26. Round to a halt at the 28.
Larry Fitzgerald didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
Oh, that's Matthew Stafford.
Cowboys were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 28-yard line.
I'm good at the current.
Warner unloads this one to the left, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
With the
Let
deflection.
me see the release. Lamar? Yeah, I felt like if I wanted to see his release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got nothing for you.
2nd down, 3 wideouts in the
I am
game.
not good at this game.
28-yard line.
Joe Montana? Come on now.
Wayne goes
High
in
plant
motion.
leg. That's Peyton Manning. High plant leg. Ooh, Phillip Rivers release got it.
Barber goes right up the middle and rambles for about 5.
Is it old school or new school? Old school? Is it John Elway? No.
Ricky Barber has taken it to the offense. Sure
I was
enough.
close.
You have to
California
credit him for
guys.
that huge run he broke off earlier. Real
That Big Ben?
dangerous as soon as he gets past the
No.
line. I like
Well,
his numbers here.
any hits?
So far, he's racked up
Tony
82
Romo,
yards
the
and
Cowboys,
1
man, I gotta know
touchdown.
that. And
3rd and 5. Ball at the Cowboys' 33-yard line.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Warner floats this one out to the right sidelines, and it's tipped.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Kenoy Kennedy came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice,
Punt formation.
aggressive D.
Harris
80,
lines
make
up
the
to
return.
punt after the 3 and out. Harris gets the snap and punts it away. Rodgers fields the punt at the 26. Tackled at the 35.
Charles Rodgers racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Browns offense is on the field, and they have not produced well at all. They're looking for an answer as they start this drive at their 35.
This is it right here for Atlanta. Julio Jones at the top of the screen. Soft coverage.
Throws a heater right sideline, and it's good.
Ryan
for a
hands gain
it
it out all alone. Juggle.
Lived dangerously on that play with a pass into double coverage, but the throw was on target. What a pass.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play,
That's
and
the
now they
end
have
of
a
the
bunch
first
of
quarter.
options on what to try next.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. Cowboys enjoying the lead 9-0. Williams will get the carry on 2nd down and barely picks up the 1st down.
First down, Browns.
Well, look at those
10.
numbers from last year.
Ball
That
at the
is
Browns'
impressive.
45-yard line.
Roethlisberger zings it to the right side,
First
and
down,
the
Browns.
reception is made past the markers for a 1st down.
Kevin Johnson shows his coverage, man. The finer points of pass patterns, namely, get away from me. I have the ball to catch.
He really beat his man. That was bad coverage.
Yeah, he's just a great receiver, though. He knew where he had to be, and he was there.
Great job fighting for that 1st down. He didn't waste any time.
Well, just because the pass is short of the markers doesn't mean he can't run it the rest of the way. He's a true competitor.
Williams gets the call on 1st down and passes the line. Dragged down at the 40.
2nd and 8. Ball at the 40-yard line.
The ball's loose. They get it back.
Loss of 1 on
Foley
the
touches
play.
him down just behind the line.
Ricky Williams recovered the ball, but this is an all-out terrible play for the offense. They get it back there, but that's just dumb luck.
Trailer gets the sack at the 45. It'll be 4th down.
Keith Traylor set this offense back a few with that sack. You know, if there's such a thing as anti-momentum, they're feeling it.
Another good stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses in a row. Kardaki lines up for the punt. Kardaki gets the ball and punts it away. Fitzgerald gets it at the 15.
return of
Stopped
7
at
yards
the
on the play.
22.
Larry Fitzgerald made a puddle jumper of a punt look even punier with that nice run back.
Cowboys come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their own 22-yard line. Barber is at the 35, 45, finally gets out of bounds at the 38. First down.
Tiki Barber makes a great play here, picks up some huge yards, takes it to the outside, then eventually runs out of bounds. Check it out. Nice play. He got what he needed, and then he headed for the sidelines.
What a run, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, yeah, he's running hard, and up to now, he's got 122 yards on 7 carries. Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Barber takes it across the line and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Dat Win with the tackle.
Bring it this way.
Wow, look at last year's stats. Talk about a great season.
Fitzgerald goes in motion. Rice didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Jerry Rice didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
Another incompletion out left, and it appears that side of the field has not been kind to them at all.
Not at all. They got to go somewhere else. Look for a different matchup.
Warner throws this on a rope, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Jerry Rice chases down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Gain of 8 yards.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
17.
Barber takes his 10th carry of the game and maybe picks up one on the play.
Tiki Barber had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on 3rd and short.
3rd and 1. Ball at the 16-yard line.
Barber chews up 4 yards, and they convert the 3rd down.
Tiki Barber played it smart back there by following his blockers, and that allowed him to make some good yards.
A big gain on 3rd, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
Barber will get the handoff and heads out right. Brought down at the 10.
Okay, fellas, we went over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
What's your assignment,
2nd and 8.
What's your assignment?
Ball at the 10-yard line.
Check, legal back, 17. Check, great, 17.
Barber picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up 3rd down.
Warren with the tackle. 3rd and 7. Ball at the 9.
Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Warner lobs this one deep to the end zone, and it's tipped. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Yeah, good job, man. Yeah.
Sam Brandon gets a hand on this one, Right there. That's how you play D.
That's his third batted ball. And he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Jose Cortez.
Fourth down, and the
26-yard
field goal
attempt.
unit is on the
Number
field.
14, holding.
Cortez from 26 yards out and puts it straight through the uprights and good.
Jose Cortez gets the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
They'll take the 3 points, but they were hoping for 7.
But that's the second time today they get close only to have to bring in the kicker.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Cortez booms a beauty here. Williams downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Browns offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 20-yard line. Williams picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Ricky Williams stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Williams takes this one way out left and gains about 3 yards.
Ricky Williams just hasn't gotten into a groove and isn't finding running room anywhere. This has been tough, and he struggled to get 12 yards on 10 carries.
Third down, 5 yards to go. No good. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Charles Rogers ran a post pattern on that last play, but he couldn't make the catch.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Kardaki lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Kardaki takes the snap and punts it away. Fitzgerald fields the punt at the 38.
Return of 9 yards on the
Tackled at the 47. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. When you check out the drive results, Dan, you can see that they've had to resort to field goals a few more times than they would have liked. You have to take advantage of the opportunities and punch it in. Larry Fitzgerald did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Cowboys come out on the field, and they're looking to extend their lead before halftime. They'll start at their 47-yard line.
Single back. Single back. 37. Push it up. Great. 37.
Wayne goes in motion.
Hot. 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 Hot.
Barber chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
number 43 with the tackle.
Watch the counter. Watch
Second
the
and
counter.
6. Ball at the 49.
Let's loose. Let's loose. Down. Strong back. Strong back. Strong back.
Barber gets the call again, and the Cowboys will take a timeout. That's their second.
Go Dallas! Get the first down!
Third down,
3.
1 man back.
Ball at the 47.
Down. Back. 43.
Odom makes a play on this and forces the
Number 51
incompletion.
with the
That
deflection.
will bring up fourth down.
Joe Odom came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Harris gets ready to punt this away. Harris gets the snap and punts it away. Rogers fair catches it at the 11.
Fair catch interference. Number 22, offense. 15-yard penalty from the spot of the
Dexter
foul.
McLeon
First
made
down.
contact on that play after a fair catch signal was clearly made, so he got the call for interference. You just can't do that.
The Browns offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at their own 27-yard line. Rogers didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Was the intended receiver. Rondé Barber.
Ben Roethlisberger knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 28 yards and no touchdowns.
I see counter.
Second and 10. Ball at the Browns, 27-yard line.
Roethlisberger zings it to the right side, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
Ben Roethlisberger threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down. Third down from the eye. Woodson tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Rod Woodson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Gardocki lines up to punt after the 3-and-out. Gardocki takes the long snap and punts it away. Fitzgerald takes it at the 29. Dragged down at the 32.
Larry Fitzgerald got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
Cowboys offense takes the field with the clock at 27. Rice goes in motion. Barber picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
With the tackle. Second and 8. Ball at the Cowboys' 34-yard line.
Warner rifles it out left side. That will bring up first down. First down, and 5 wide receivers take the field.
Gun, down! Set! Blue 13!
Wayne brings down the floater, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Reggie Wayne had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. Cowboys enjoying the lead 12-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our first half by the numbers, and I tell you, first downs have been the story here. The Cowboys are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Tiki Barber bounces this one to the outside, and he's going to get some room to maneuver out there. A 74-yard touchdown for the Cowboys. The Cowboys get the first points of the game and go up by 6. The boys later on in the first, this time at the 32. Kurt Warner connected with his man on this one. That set up a 28-yard field goal. The boys, towards the end of the first quarter, Cowboys out in front by 9. Ken Lucas shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The boys, later in the second, Tiki Barber is going to show a little athleticism here as he finds an opening and then look at him go. He's off to the races. That set up a 27-yard field goal. Cowboys winning 12-0. Kurt Warner is back to throw, and look at the finesse he puts on this one. Nice. And that's where we'll leave this one. Cowboys are up at the half, 12-0. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Tiki Barber has played outstanding. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Browns get the ball first this half, and they could use a score right out of the gates to get back into this one. They currently trail 12-0. Let's go down to the field. Williams runs out for a touchback. Williams downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Browns have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. Williams has his number called on first down and picks up a couple.
Ricky Williams got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
And this is nothing but read and react, Peter, which is what all defenders are taught.
Great concentration to nab one shifty runner, stepping up and doing his job.
Second down with the tight end right. Norris goes in motion. Williams will get the carry on second down and will end up losing a couple.
Jerome McDougal was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. Rodgers grabs the bullet, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Ben Roethlisberger made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
A very accurate pass downfield, their first successful long ball of the game.
I expect to see them get a little more out of their long game in the second half.
10. Ball at the Browns, 44-yard line.
Williams picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Traylor with the tackle.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Browns, 46-yard line.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Dennis Northcutt muffed an almost guaranteed catch there, and as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter 3rd down play, but not much.
Not a lot of potential on that call.
Roethlisberger throws a bullet here, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Rich Gardner got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Gardocki gets the snap and punts it away. Fitzgerald fields the punt at the 16. Tackled at the 22.
Larry Fitzgerald didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Cowboys will start this first play of the drive at their own 22-yard line. Rice goes in motion. Warner just rifles this one, and it's tipped.
Pass is
Incomplete.
Ken Lucas with the deflection.
Baby. We're bringing it. I'm bringing it. Yeah. I told you.
Kurt Warner has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short, Dan. As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get 123 yards and no touchdowns.
Second and 10. Ball at the Cowboys' 22-yard line.
Deloach sacks him back at the 20.
Jerry Deloach dropped the quarterback like a sack lunch behind the line. That'll cost him a few.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long.
Ball at the Cowboys' 20-yard line.
Cotchery goes in motion. Warner unloads this to the right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Eric Warfield got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
A nice defensive play will give him his 2nd batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Harris lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Harris gets the ball and punts it away. Rogers fields it at the 39. Popped hard at the 45.
Charles Rogers didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Browns haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their 45-yard line. Roethlisberger fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Kevin Johnson nabbed the football away from 3 defenders in his area. That's got to feel good.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
Johnson makes the catch in the flat and loses yards on that one.
Chad Scott targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. 3rd down, 8 yards to go. Roethlisberger puts his arm into this one, and it's intercepted. Forced out at the 48.
Chad Scott does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Cowboys stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 48-yard line. It's intercepted. Stopped at the 48.
Oh, Kurt, come on. No more interceptions.
I'm coming now. I'm coming. I'm coming. 3-6 on your
Oh, check out this replay, Dan. Watch the focus here.
He's got it, and I must say that was some clever maneuvering to get into a position where he could pick it off.
You can't coach instincts like that.
Well, that's their 2nd interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Browns' offense takes the field, and they are already halfway there. They'll start at the 48-yard line. Williams will get stopped at the line, and that brings up 2nd down.
Chad Scott was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
2nd down, 2 tight ends in the game. This one will fall incomplete.
Okay, guys. Covered this before. You know the plan. You know what to do. Stick to the plan.
We share stock tips, life strategies, and mind tricks, mastering our self-discipline and spirits. Rant and migraines grow as we build curious classics. Strive to find hero movement and music, not just one hit.
Williams goes in motion. Roethlisberger hurls a bullet way down the left sideline, and this one is incomplete.
Kevin Johnson had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Gardocki gets ready to punt this away. Gardocki takes the snap and punts it away. Number 26 gathers it up at the 3. The Cowboys were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Warner throws a beauty to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Kenoy Kennedy came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Cowboys 20-yard line.
Catches the heater left sideline and gets past the markers for a first down. Wayne goes in motion. Barber dodges this one way out right and chews up about 4 on the play.
Second
Wow,
and 5.
those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
36-yard line.
Barber gets the call again and heads left. Brought down at the 40.
Ken Lucas with the tackle. Third and 2. Ball at the Cowboys' 40-yard line.
Barber punches this one left of center and can't convert the third down. It'll be 4th down.
That win just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest. 4th down and less than a yard. Harris takes the long snap and punts it away. Rodgers fields the punt at the 16. Stopped at the 17.
Charles Rodgers got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Browns' offense is on the field, and they have not produced well at all. They're looking for an answer as they start this drive at their own 17-yard line. Norris goes in motion. McDougal penetrates and stops that back at the 13.
Ricky Williams has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 10 yards on 15 carries.
You couldn't see me coming, Ricky.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. Roethlisberger gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Ryan Clark couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Gardocki lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Gardocki takes the long snap and punts it away. Fitzgerald catches it at the 43. Tackled at the 47.
Larry Fitzgerald did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Cowboys offense takes the field, and they have good field position again. They will start at the 47-yard line. Barber takes it for his 20th carry and rambles for about 5.
Number 55 with the tackle. 2nd and 5. Ball at the 42-yard line.
Single back. Down. Listen up. Gray, 62. Listen up. Gray, 62.
Barber picks up about 2, and that will bring up 3rd down.
All right, Kurt, come on, let's do it. We need a first down.
Let's stop him here.
3rd and 3.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Barber bulldozes right of center and gets tackled short of the markers. 4th down coming up.
With the tackle.
Terrell Suggs brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
The defense's back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be 4th down. Harris gets the snap and kicks what will be a short one. Rodgers fair catches it at the 14. The Browns have a long field ahead of them and start this drive back at their own 14-yard line. Williams will get the carry on 1st down and rambles for about 5. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Cowboys enjoying the lead 12-0. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Single back, single back.
Ricky Williams, the ball carrier. Keith Traylor with the tackle. 3rd down.
Here, baby. We gotta stop him. Single back, down.
Roethlisberger rifles it out left side, and the reception is made past the markers for a 1st down.
1st down, Brown.
Charles Rodgers made a fantastic catch in double coverage. Keep getting him the ball, guys.
A lot of short completions like that today, Peter, where they get stopped right soon after the catch.
Yeah, if you can't make anything happen after the catch, those short throws are useless.
No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Number 80 was the intended receiver. Rondé Barber with the coverage.
Ben Roethlisberger has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 66 yards and 1 interception.
Second down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the Browns, 26-yard line.
Williams gains 3 yards, and that brings up 3rd down. Barber tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Rondé Barber swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Kardaki gets ready to punt this away. Kardaki gets the ball and punts it away. Fitzgerald fields the punt at the 30. Dragged down at the 42.
Larry Fitzgerald did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Cowboys send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their 42-yard line. Barber gets the handoff and gets past the line. Tackled at the 45.
C.T. Barber has had a great day on the ground. Great movement outside the tackles and using his speed to round the corners. Great game. He's racked up 166 yards and 1 touchdown.
They're going air. They're going
Second
air.
and 6. Ball at the Cowboys' 45-yard line.
Wayne goes in motion. Warner zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Eric Warfield swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That's his 3rd batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Third and 6. Ball at the Cowboys' 45-yard line.
Rice hauls it in right side if they get the first on 3rd and long.
Kurt Warner doesn't leave much room for error on this one. It's either a great pass and completion or an interception. Let's take a look. Well, that's a great catch and a great completion. You don't see many quarterbacks thrown into double coverage like that and succeed.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there.
First down, both wideouts to the right. Warner throws a beauty to the right side, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Reggie Wayne had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Another ball comes his way, and another incompletion. To come up blank so many times in a row is, well, it's got to be demoralizing for a player.
Absolutely, but you got to fight through the slump and grab one to get rolling again.
Barber didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Tiki Barber found a spot in the middle on that last play, but couldn't connect with the ball. No catch.
Another incompletion out left, and it appears that side of the field has not been kind to them at all.
Not at all. They got to go somewhere else, look for a different matchup.
Warner throws this on a rope, and it's caught at the 31. Eventually tackled at the 28. It will be first down.
Reggie Wayne had 3 guys covering him on this play, and he still made the catch. I don't know if it was a good effort by him or a bad one by the defense. It could have been both. Oh, it's hard to believe that play worked.
That's another medium-range catch for him. He's really found his niche in there.
Yeah, and unless he starts getting shut down, there's no reason for him to move out of it. Well, those are some impressive numbers. Look at those receiving yards.
Rice makes the catch on the right sideline, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Kurt Warner made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Second and 4. Ball at the 23.
Ian Badejo goes in motion. Barber gets the call on second down and heads wide left. Brought down at the 19.
Ken Lucas made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
We stop him right
3rd
here
and inches.
right now.
Ball at the 19.
Down. Check him. Check him. Back 43. Back 43. Hut. Hut, hut, hut.
Barber loses 2, and that brings up 4th down.
Joe Odom was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Peter, they push them back, and with every yard, they make it much harder to make the field goal.
Absolutely. If you don't believe it, just ask a kicker how big 5 yards can be.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Cortez kicks from 38 yards out, and it's good.
Danny Cannell handles this high snap perfectly. Sets up the ball. There's the kick, and it's good. 3 points.
That field goal makes him 3 for 3 out there. Hasn't missed one yet.
And you can't coach that.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Cortez kicks this one away. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, punting is not going to win you a game. Although it looks like they are trying to do that, they need to put a drive together and get into the end zone. Ricky Williams took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Browns are down, but not out. They'll start this critical drive at their own 21-yard line. Roethlisberger throws a heater right sideline, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
Number 30.
2nd down, 3 wideouts in the game. Scott makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Ben Roethlisberger, he's really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 71 yards and 1 interception.
The earlier you end this, the earlier you can go home.
Single back. Single back.
Roethlisberger unloads this to the right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Chad Scott got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
A nice defensive play will give him his 2nd batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
This one falls incomplete, and they will turn the ball over on down.
Was the intended receiver. Number 22 with the coverage.
Dennis Northcutt has this one seemingly put away, Dan, and yet somehow he drops it.
You know, when people say at work, when they say you dropped the ball on that one, well, he really did.
Yeah, so what he did is so bad that it's become an all-purpose cliche. Man, you can't feel too good about that.
That was some aggressive play calling that deep in their own territory, and it may have cost them dearly.
I just don't see how they were in 4-down mode there, especially at their end of the football field. That's a bad call.
Wayne goes in motion. Barber gains 3 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
They're going there.
2nd and 6. Ball at the 22-yard line.
Booster. Single back. Single back. 52. Goal. 52. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut.
Barber gets the call again and heads out right. Stopped at the 20.
Number 55 with the tackle.
All right, Kurt, come on, let's do it. We need a first down.
Third and 5. Ball at the 20-yard line.
Down! Blue 13! Blue 13!
Keep the script. I twist the plot like a dreadlock, straight freaking it for you and yours. Result is a standing applause. The way I operate a mic, you should rap it in gauze. Accolades call for names that I never heard. And if these cats are on the menu, you best believe they're getting served. What?
Third down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes.
If you think you get signed, who gave you the wrong?
Set! Black 25!
Barber gains. The Browns take their first timeout.
Jose Cortez. to make
Check
the
it out.
34-yard
That's a
attempt.
confident kicker's
Number
stats.
14, holding.
Cortez kicks it from 34 yards. It's up through the goal post. Good.
Jose Cortez puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
Although they get the field goal, that's the third time they've had to settle for 3 points from the red zone. Can't be happy with that.
Nope, you always want to punch it in when you're close in like that.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Cortez rockets this one deep. Williams downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Browns start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:52. Rodgers makes the catch out to the left.
Timeout called.
First down, the clock is stopped at 1:47.
36-yard line.
Roethlisberger fires this one over the middle, and this one is incomplete.
Dennis Northcutt had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Those mid-range passes are not working out for them so far. Peter, what's different in that range?
Well, the coverage and their reaction time. The D is beating them to the punch right here.
Second down with a split backfield.
Blue 19!
Tackled, and the Browns take a timeout. That's their final one.
Yo, D, you gotta play it like you want it. Play it like you want it. Come on, stop him. Hey, guys, they about to
First and 10. Ball at the 49.
Shotgun, shotgun! Down! Set! Red 35!
Roethlisberger zips it to the left sideline, and
Pass
it's
is incomplete.
tipped. Incomplete.
Number 33.
Mike Logan came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Second down, one man back. Pope bats this one at the line of scrimmage, incomplete.
Monsanto Pope swatted that pass away right at the line.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down, the clock is stopped at 1:32. Roethlisberger throws a heater, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 40.
Rondé Barber knew exactly where the ball was going on that last play, thanks to some great single zone coverage. His positioning got him the interception.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Take it easy, Bettis.
Second
Take
and
it
11.
easy. Larry.
Ball at the Cowboys' 39-yard line.
Down. Set. Black 44. Black 44.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Go Dallas! Get the first down!
I can smell fear.
Third and 12. Ball at the Cowboys' 38-yard line.
Down. Set. Black 43. Black 43. Hut, hut, hut.
And that is going to do
That's the
it
end
for
of
this
regulation.
one. The Cowboys come out on top 18-0. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Good job, baby. Good job. See you, though. That's all right, man.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Cowboys stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Ben Roethlisberger would find his target on this one. The ball at their own 46. Chad Scott was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The boys, after getting an interception, Cowboys winning by 12. Sam Brandon shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The boys again have it. Jose Baby Cortez comes on for the field goal try. Good spot. This is right through the upright. A 39-yard field goal. Cowboys up 15-0. After driving 8 yards on 3 plays, Jose Baby Cortez gets the call as they can't punch it into the end zone, but the short field goal is up and good. A 35-yard field goal. The Cowboys have opened it up and now lead by 18. The Browns with the ball at the 49-yard line. Rondé Barber is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Cowboys come away with a win, 18-0. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Tiki Barber was kind enough to give us a moment of his time, and he's on the field with Susie Calvin. Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You played brilliantly, and you prevailed with a big victory. What was the key to your success?
Man, our D-line came up big today. They were making tackles, putting pressure on the pocket. I'm proud of them. That's how it's done.
Chris, back to you.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.